Assalamu alaikum students. Today our topic is the environment, unit 5, page number 30. Environment is our surrounding in which animals and plants live together. Now next topic is habitat. Habitat is a place where an animal or a plant lives. Animals live in a habitat which is suitable for them, and plants live. There are different types of plants which live in different habitats according to their requirements. Some animals and plants live together. You can see the picture over here in a jungle. This is also a habitat. Some habitats are very small and some are very large. Some are very hot and some are very cold. Now, this is a picture of a city which is densely populated. It is a man-made habitat which is changed by man time to time. Next is the desert habitat, which is very hot. Desert habitat may include rocks or mountains. It's very hot and with extreme temperature and a dry area. Animals or plants suited for this type of habitat may live over here. Next is polar region. These are also habitats with extreme cold. Animals living in these habitats may adapt to themselves according to the conditions they require. They have thick feathers, they have thick layer of fat and fur to protect them from cold. Rainforest is another type of habitat in which different type of animals and plants live. It's densely populated area, habitat we can say, and lots of different types of animals live in rainforest. This type of habitat is also a wet habitat. This type of habitat includes tropical and temperate rainforest, which are much better. Another habitat is the water habitat. This habitat may include seas and oceans, which are saltwater habitats, and rivers and lakes, which are sweetwater habitats. Now, or freshwater. Now, you can see in the ocean there are some of the largest animals on the earth live in water, in the sea and ocean, and the smallest from the largest to the smallest animals are found in the oceans and sea. Some animals are found living in water as well as on land, and some live beside water. Water is very essential for the survival of both animals and plants. And besides this, many of the animals, many of the water animals such as fishes cannot live without water. They survive only in water. Now here we will come across some ways to protect our environment. Our earth should be kept clean because animals, plants, even humans live on earth. And plants are producers. They give us food as well as they provide us with oxygen. और अगर ये अर्थ गंदी होगी, इसको पोल्यूट कर दिया गया होगा, यानी हर जगह कचरे के ढेर होंगे, तो आपकी अर्थ जो है सूटेबल नहीं रहेगी प्लांट्स की ग्रोथ के लिए as well as for the animals, and thus there will be damage to the population or to the habitats. It will cause damage to the human as well as to the plants. This is the picture of a polluted water habitat. It may be a stream or a lake which is polluted by the chemicals which are given out from the factories, excreted from the factories. This polluted chemicals or this polluted water is not suitable for the animals living in this water body. That is, the fishes living in this water body may be killed by this chemical, or if they take in that water, then these fishes, when they will be eaten by the other human beings or other animals, they may cause poison to the other human beings and other living things. Likewise, smoke from the factory is polluting our environment. They are polluting our air, the air in which we all breathe, the air in which plants, animals, and human beings breathe. So we should take measures to keep our environment or our habitats clean. Now here are some measures. Here we'll come across some endangered species. Endangered species is a group of living thing that is at a risk of dying. So there are many type of species we can come across. Here is a picture of a snow leopard in Pakistan. It is endangered because humans are hunting it and destroying it. So some species are endangered because they are the conditions for their survival are not suitable, or they are hunted and killed. So we should take measures to stop their hunting so that the species may live, or may they be continue. Now, another type of animals are called extinct. Extinct are those animals which were present at some time in the past and now do not live. Sometimes by hunting and sometimes by introducing other animals in a habitat. You bring the other animals in a habitat, they use up the food which is used by the animals living there previously, and thus what happens is they become endangered. Means अगर एक जगह पे कुछ एनिमल्स रहते हैं और आप उस जगह कुछ और एनिमल्स को लाकर, एक जंगल है, ये छोटा सा एरिया है जहाँ पर कुछ एनिमल्स जो है वहाँ पे रहते हैं, उनकी हैबिटेट वो है. अब उस जगह अगर आप कोई और एनिमल्स लाते हैं तो व्हाट हैपन इज देयर इज़ अ फूड कंपटीशन फॉर देम, एंड देन व्हाट हैपन्स दे विल स्ट्रगल फॉर द food as well as for the shelter and for the water, whatever it is. So what will happen in the last, some of the animals will die and only the stronger one will be able to survive. Sometimes a small change in temperature may also be very harmful for the species to live, and this is because our earth is getting warmer and warmer day by day. This is called global warming, and because of this what happen, if a slight increase in temperature may what cause many of the species to be in danger, or and ultimately they will become extinct. Thank you.